There are many symbols in The Great Gatsby, such as the green light, the valley of ashes, the eyes of Dr. T.J. Ecclesburg, and the color white. The green light represents hopes and dreams, the valley of ashes represents hell, the eyes of Dr. T.J. Ecclesburg represent God constantly watching over American society, and the color white represents purity. Gatsby wore white when he saw Daisy to show his goodness.
In The Great Gatsby, Myrtle is Tom's mistress, while Myrtle is married to George. Daisy is having an affair with Gatsby while Daisy is married to Tom. Nick and Gatsby are neighbors. Gatsby and Wolfsheim are business partners, and Gatsby and Henry are father and son.
In Chapter 1, we meet Nick, Daisy, Tom, and Jordan. In Chapter 2, Tom takes Nick to meet his mistress Myrtle. Tom hits her, breaking her nose. Nick wakes up in bed with a man. In Chapter 3, the first Gatsby party happens. We meet Gatsby and allies. In Chapter 4, Nick and Gatsby drive through the Valley of Ashes to meet Myra Wolfsheim, who fixed the 1919 World Series. In Chapter 5, Nick arranges for Daisy and Gatsby to reunite. In Chapter 6, we learn of Gatsby's past as James Gatz. Daisy and Tom go to Gatsby's party. Tom dislikes it. In Chapter 7, Gatsby stops his partying ways. Tom realizes Gatsby and Daisy's feelings. Daisy hits Myrtle in Gatsby's car. In Chapter 8, George Wilson shoots Gatsby, then himself. In Chapter 9, Nick allies Henry Gatz, his father, and a few servants attend his funeral.
In Chapter 7, Gatsby is compared to Trimalchio. He is mentioned because, like Gatsby, he worked hard to achieve his status of wealth, and both men also threw a lot of parties.